Welcome to the audiobook summary of Master Your Time by Thibaut Meurisse. Meurisse presents actionable strategies to help you regain control over your time, boost productivity, and achieve your most important goals. Time management isn't just about doing more in less time, it's about doing the right things with your time. In this summary, we will explore the essential tools, techniques, and mindset shifts that Meurisse provides to master your time and design a more meaningful, productive life. Chapter 1. Why Time Management Matters. In Chapter 1 of Master Your Time, Thibaut Meurisse emphasizes that time is the most precious resource we have. And like money or material goods, time is finite and non-renewable. Once it's gone forever. That's why mastering time management is not just about becoming more productive. It's about making intentional decisions that shape the course of your life. Many of us live our lives reacting to external circumstances, letting our schedules be dictated by others or by whatever urgent task pops up. However, as Meurisse points out, without a solid grasp of time management, it's easy to spend your days busy but not productive, overwhelmed by the demands of the moment, but lacking in real progress toward your long-term goals. In this chapter, the author lays the foundation for understanding why time management is so critical. He challenges us to rethink how we view time and productivity. Rather than treating time as an unlimited resource or assuming that more is better, we should focus on using time purposefully and focusing on what truly matters. Time is your most valuable resource. Meurisse starts by making a critical point: time is more valuable than money. While money can be earned, saved, and multiplied, time only moves in one direction forward. When we waste time, we are essentially throwing away opportunities for growth, achievement, and happiness. This is why many successful people, regardless of their industry or background, invest significant effort in learning how to manage their time effectively. But managing time isn't about squeezing more tasks into your day or working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about ensuring that the hours you do have are spent on tasks and activities that will bring the most significant return on investment in terms of your life goals, personal satisfaction, and professional success. The problem of busyness. One of the biggest challenges people face with time management is that they often confuse busyness with productivity. You might feel good crossing off multiple tasks on your to-do list or staying busy throughout the day. However, being busy doesn't necessarily mean you're being effective. If you're not working on the right tasks, the tasks that push you closer to your goals, then being busy is just a distraction. Meurisse explains that many people stay busy because it gives them a false sense of accomplishment. Instead of focusing on what truly matters, they fill their schedules with minor tasks, trivial errands, and unnecessary meetings. This leads to burnout without any real progress. Changing your relationship with time. A critical step in mastering your time is to change your relationship with it. You need to start viewing time as a limited, precious resource that must be treated with respect and care. Instead of reacting to time pressures and external demands, you should become proactive in planning your days, prioritizing what truly matters, and eliminating unnecessary distractions. Meurisse stresses the importance of asking yourself regularly, is this the best use of my time right now? This simple question can help you cut through distractions and focus on tasks that align with your long-term objectives. The power of intentionality. In the modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the urgency of the moment, jumping from one task to another without ever taking a step back to reflect on the bigger picture. This is where intentionality comes into play. Intentionality means being deliberate about how you spend your time. It means aligning your daily actions with your core values and long-term goals, ensuring that every hour is used to advance your personal and professional life in meaningful ways. For example, if one of your long-term goals is to become a writer, spending hours scrolling through social media or watching TV won't get you any closer to that goal. Instead, you should intentionally carve out time each day to write, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Over time, these small, intentional actions will compound, leading to significant progress. Meurisse suggests that to become truly intentional with your time, you need to 1. Clarify your goals. Know exactly what you want to achieve in the short and long term. 2. Identify your priorities. Not everything is equally important. Identify the tasks that will have the most significant impact on your goals. 3. Eliminate distractions. Be ruthless about cutting out activities that waste your time or don't align with your objectives. 4. Create a plan. A clear, structured plan for your day or week ensures you stay focused and don't lose sight of your priorities. The opportunity cost of wasted time. Meurisse introduces the concept of opportunity cost, a term commonly used in economics but equally applicable to time management. Opportunity cost refers to the value of what you give up when you choose to spend your time on one activity instead of another. For example, if you spend 2 hours watching Netflix, the opportunity cost might be the workout you didn't do or the chapter of a book you didn't write. Every time you choose to spend time on something, you are essentially making a trade-off. The key to mastering your time is to be aware of these trade-offs and to ensure that you are spending your time on the activities that provide the highest return on investment. The consequences of poor time management. When you fail to manage your time effectively, there are several consequences. These can include increased stress and anxiety. When you constantly feel like you're behind or overwhelmed with tasks, it can lead to significant mental strain. Lost opportunities. Time wasted on low-priority activities means missed opportunities to work on what really matters. Reduced productivity. Without clear priorities and a structured plan, it's easy to get distracted and fail to make meaningful progress toward your goals. Life imbalance. Poor time management can lead to an imbalance between your personal and professional life, leaving little room for rest, hobbies, or quality time with loved ones. Thibaut Meurisse concludes the chapter by urging readers to take control of their time by becoming more intentional and strategic in their approach. Time management isn't about working harder or packing more into your day. It's about making conscious choices that align with your goals and values, ensuring that every moment is spent wisely and purposefully. In the chapters to come, Meurisse will dive deeper into specific techniques and strategies you can use to reclaim your time, boost your productivity, and achieve more with less effort. But the first step is understanding the importance of time management and committing to mastering this essential life skill. Chapter 2. The Pareto Principle. Focus on what matters most. One of the most powerful tools in time management is the Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20 rule. Meurisse explains that this principle suggests that 80% of results come from just 20% of our efforts. The key takeaway here is to identify the small percentage of activities that yield the greatest results and focus most of your time and energy on those tasks. For example, if you are running a business, the bulk of your revenue might come from a few clients or products. By focusing your efforts on those high-impact areas, you maximize productivity and minimize time wasted on low-value tasks. Key takeaways. Identify high-leverage activities. Spend time on the few things that will generate the most significant results. Cut out distractions. Eliminate or delegate tasks that don't contribute meaningfully to your goals. The chart will show 80% of results coming from 20% of actions, and highlight how the remaining 80% of tasks only contribute 20% of results. Chapter 3. The Importance of Clarity. Chapter 3 of Master Your Time by Thibaut Meurisse focuses on a crucial aspect of time management, clarity. According to Meurisse, the first and most important step to mastering your time is gaining clarity on what truly matters. Without a clear understanding of your goals, priorities, and values, no amount of time management techniques will help you. You'll end up spinning your wheels, making little progress, and feeling constantly frustrated. Clarity is the foundation upon which effective time management is built. When you are clear on your goals, you can prioritize your time and energy on the right activities. It allows you to say no to distractions and unnecessary tasks, focus on your strengths, and make decisions that align with your long-term vision. Why clarity matters. Meurisse begins by explaining why clarity is essential for managing your time effectively. Many people find themselves overwhelmed by their to-do lists, jumping from task to task without a clear sense of direction. This often leads to stress, frustration, and burnout. Without clarity, it's easy to get lost in the day-to-day grind and neglect the bigger picture. Clarity helps you cut through the noise and focus on what really matters. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, you can create a roadmap to get there. You can break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks and prioritize them based on their importance and urgency. This way, you can make consistent progress, even if it's just one step at a time. Defining your long-term goals. The first step toward gaining clarity is to define your long-term goals. These are the big-picture objectives that give your life direction and purpose. Meurisse emphasizes that your long-term goals should be specific, measurable, and aligned with your core values. They should reflect what you truly want to achieve, not what others expect of you or what society says you should pursue. To gain clarity on your long-term goals, Meurisse suggests asking yourself questions like, what do I want to accomplish in the next 5 to 10 years? What kind of person do I want to become? What are the values that matter most to me? By answering these questions honestly, you can start to create a vision for your future that is deeply aligned with who you are and what you want out of life. This vision will serve as your guiding star, helping you make decisions about how to spend your time and energy. The power of focus. Once you have clarity on your long-term goals, the next step is to focus on the key activities that will help you achieve those goals. Meurisse explains that focus is about concentrating your attention and efforts on the things that truly matter while eliminating distractions. Without focus, it's easy to get sidetracked by minor tasks, interruptions, and other people's demands. You may find yourself working hard, but not making meaningful progress toward your goals. This is why clarity and focus go hand in hand. When you are clear on your goals, you can focus your energy on the activities that will move you forward. Meurisse stresses that not all tasks are created equal. Some tasks have a much higher impact on your goals than others. The key to effective time management is to focus on the high-impact tasks and eliminate or delegate the low-impact ones. This is often referred to as the 80-20 rule, which suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. By focusing on the 20% of activities that generate the most significant results, you can achieve more in less time. Prioritizing your tasks. Once you've defined your goals and identified the high-impact activities that will help you achieve them, the next step is to prioritize your tasks. Prioritization is about deciding what to work on first and what can be delayed or eliminated. Meurisse introduces a useful tool for prioritizing tasks, the Eisenhower matrix. This matrix helps you categorize your tasks based on two criteria: urgency and importance. The matrix has 4 quadrants. 1. Urgent and important. These are tasks that require immediate attention and have a direct impact on your goals. These should be your top priority. 2. Important but not urgent. These are tasks that are critical to your long-term goals but don't require immediate action. You should schedule time to work on these tasks regularly. 3. Urgent but not important. These tasks are time-sensitive but don't significantly impact your long-term goals. You should try to delegate or minimize these tasks. 4. Neither urgent nor important. These are distractions and time wasters. You should eliminate these tasks altogether. By using the Eisenhower matrix, you can ensure that you spend the majority of your time on tasks that are both important and aligned with your goals. The dangers of lack of clarity. Meurisse also warns about the dangers of lacking clarity. Without clear goals and priorities, you may find yourself constantly busy but not productive. You might spend your time reacting to external demands, dealing with urgent but unimportant tasks, or chasing short-term gratification without making any real progress. A lack of clarity often leads to procrastination. When you're unsure of your priorities, it's easy to put off important tasks in favor of easier or more enjoyable activities. Overwhelm. Without clear goals, it's difficult to know where to start or what to focus on, leading to feelings of overwhelm. Burnout. Constantly staying busy without making meaningful progress can lead to frustration and burnout, as you feel like you're working hard but not getting anywhere. How to gain clarity. Meurisse offers several practical strategies for gaining clarity in your life. 1. Reflect regularly. Take time to reflect on your goals, values, and priorities. Journaling or meditation can help you gain insights into what matters most to you. 2. Set clear goals. Define specific, measurable goals for different areas of your life, such as your career, health, relationships, and personal growth. 3. Break down your goals. Once you have your long-term goals, break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This will make them more manageable and less overwhelming. 4. Eliminate distractions. Identify the activities, habits, or people that are pulling you away from your goals and work. To minimize or eliminate them, by following these strategies, you can develop a clear sense of direction and purpose, which will make it easier to manage your time effectively. Thibaut Meurisse concludes the chapter by emphasizing that clarity is the foundation of effective time management. Without a clear understanding of your goals and priorities, it's impossible to use your time wisely. By gaining clarity, focusing on high-impact tasks, and prioritizing your efforts, you can make consistent progress toward your goals and avoid the trap of busyness without productivity. In the next chapters, Meurisse will provide actionable techniques to help you stay focused, manage distractions, and create a schedule that aligns with your goals. But for now, your task is to gain clarity on what truly matters in your life and commit to focusing your time and energy on those things. 1. Define long-term goals. Identify the big picture objectives that matter most. 2. Focus on high-impact tasks. Concentrate your efforts on activities that will move you forward. 3. Prioritize. Use the Eisenhower matrix to rank tasks by urgency and importance. 4. Eliminate distractions. Remove activities that waste time or pull you away from your goals. Chapter 4. Mastering Procrastination. Overcome the inner resistance. Procrastination is a major obstacle to time mastery. In this chapter, Meurisse addresses why we procrastinate and how to overcome it. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, fear of success, or simply feeling overwhelmed by the scope of a task. To combat procrastination, Meurisse suggests breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. He also recommends the 5-minute rule, where you commit to working on a task for just 5 minutes. Often, getting started is the hardest part, and once you begin, the momentum will carry you forward. Key takeaways. Start small. Break tasks into smaller steps to reduce overwhelm. Use the 5-minute rule. Commit to working on a task for just 5 minutes to get over the initial resistance. The flowchart will depict starting with a big task, breaking it into smaller steps, using the 5-minute rule, and building momentum. Chapter 5. Time blocking. Structure your day for success. Time blocking is a technique where you schedule specific blocks of time for different tasks throughout your day. Meurisse argues that this method helps you stay focused and ensures that you allocate time to the most important activities. Instead of reacting to your day, time blocking allows you to proactively plan how you'll spend your time. You might block off 2 hours in the morning for deep work, an hour for meetings, and another block in the afternoon for personal development. By assigning time slots to different tasks, you create a structured routine that maximizes productivity. Key takeaways. Plan your day in blocks. Schedule focused time for specific activities, ensuring important tasks are prioritized. Reduce decision fatigue. By structuring your day, you avoid the stress of deciding what to work on next. Chapter 6. Manage your energy, not just your time. In Chapter 6 of Master Your Time, Thibaut Meurisse introduces an important concept that many people overlook when trying to manage their time. Managing your energy. It's not enough to simply organize your schedule and tasks if you don't also consider your physical, mental, and emotional energy levels. In fact, the effectiveness of your time management strategies often hinges on your ability to maintain high energy levels throughout the day. Meurisse argues that our energy is a finite resource, just like time, and we must learn to manage it wisely to achieve peak performance. Time management alone is not enough if you're constantly fatigued, distracted, or burned out. By learning to manage your energy, you can make the most of the time you have, be more productive, and feel better while doing it. The link between energy and productivity. One of the key points Meurisse makes in this chapter is that energy drives productivity. No matter how well you plan your day, if you don't have the energy to execute your plans, you won't get much done. Think about those times when you felt exhausted. How hard was it to focus, make decisions, or tackle challenging tasks? Without energy, even the simplest task can feel overwhelming. Managing your energy means being mindful of when you are at your peak during the day and scheduling your most important tasks for those times. For example, if you tend to feel most alert and focused in the morning, that's the time to tackle your high-priority work. On the other hand, if you feel sluggish in the afternoon, that's when you should schedule less demanding tasks. Types of energy. Morris breaks down energy into three main types: physical energy, mental energy, and emotional energy. Each of these types plays a role in how productive you are throughout the day. 1. Physical energy. This refers to your body's overall health and vitality. Physical energy is influenced by factors such as sleep, diet, exercise, and hydration. If your body is tired or unhealthy, your productivity will suffer, regardless of how well you've organized your time. 2. Mental energy. This is your ability to focus, think clearly, and solve problems. Mental energy is depleted by activities that require a lot of cognitive effort, such as analyzing data, making decisions, or learning new skills. Over time, your brain gets fatigued, and tasks that once seemed simple become difficult to complete. 3. Emotional energy. This refers to your mood, motivation, and overall emotional well-being. Negative emotions like stress, anxiety, or frustration can drain your energy, making it harder to stay focused and motivated. On the other hand, positive emotions like enthusiasm and gratitude can boost your energy and help you stay productive. Morris explains that managing these three types of energy is critical for maximizing your productivity. You can have all the time in the world, but if you're physically exhausted, mentally drained, or emotionally stressed, you won't be able to use that time effectively. Strategies to boost and sustain your energy. To help you manage your energy more effectively, Morris offers several practical strategies for boosting and sustaining your physical, mental, and emotional energy throughout the day. 1. Physical energy. Prioritize sleep and exercise. Sleep is the foundation of physical energy. Without adequate rest, your body and brain can't function optimally. Morris advises aiming for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night and establishing a regular sleep routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock and promotes better rest. Exercise. Regular physical activity is another key to maintaining high energy levels. Exercise helps increase circulation, improves your mood, and boosts your physical endurance. Even short bursts of physical activity, such as a 10-minute walk, can give you an energy boost. Diet and hydration. What you eat and drink also affects your physical energy. Morris recommends a balanced diet rich in whole foods, including fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Staying hydrated throughout the day is also essential for maintaining energy levels, as even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue and decreased focus. 2. Mental energy. Take breaks and work in focused blocks. Pomodoro technique. Morris introduces the Pomodoro technique as a way to manage mental energy. This method involves working in focused blocks of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 blocks, you take a longer break 15 to 30 minutes. This technique helps prevent mental fatigue by giving your brain regular intervals of rest. Work on challenging tasks when you're fresh. Morris advises scheduling your most cognitively demanding tasks for when your mental energy is at its peak. For most people, this is early in the day, but you should experiment to find what works best for you. Avoid multitasking. Multitasking drains your mental energy because it forces your brain to constantly switch between tasks. Morris encourages focusing on one task at a time, as this allows you to complete each task more efficiently and with greater focus. 3. Emotional energy. Manage stress and stay positive. Stress management. Chronic stress is one of the biggest drains on emotional energy. Morris suggests using techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing exercises to manage stress and maintain emotional balance. These practices can help you stay calm and centered even when faced with challenges. Gratitude and positive thinking. Another way to boost your emotional energy is to cultivate a positive mindset. Morris recommends practicing gratitude by taking a few minutes each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for. Positive thinking can enhance your emotional energy by shifting your focus away from what's wrong and toward what's going well. 1. Physical energy. Prioritize sleep, exercise, and a balanced diet. 2. Mental energy. Use the Pomodoro technique. Focus on one task at a time and schedule demanding tasks when energy is high. 3. Emotional energy. Manage stress with mindfulness and meditation, and maintain a positive mindset with gratitude. The importance of energy cycles. Meurisse also introduces the concept of energy cycles. Just as your energy fluctuates throughout the day, it also fluctuates in longer cycles, such as weekly or monthly rhythms. For example, some people experience a burst of creativity and energy at the beginning of the week, but feel drained by Friday. Others may notice that they have more energy during certain times of the month or after a vacation. Understanding your energy cycles allows you to plan your tasks and schedule in a way that maximizes your productivity. If you know that you tend to have more energy in the morning, you can schedule your most important tasks for that time. If you know that you typically feel more energized at the beginning of the week, you can plan your heaviest workload for those days. Avoiding burnout. One of the risks of not managing your energy is burnout. Burnout happens when you push yourself too hard for too long without giving your body and mind the rest they need. Meurisse explains that burnout is often the result of trying to do too much without considering your energy limits. It's important to listen to your body and take breaks when needed to avoid reaching the point of exhaustion. To prevent burnout, Meurisse advises incorporating regular recovery periods into your schedule. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes to stretch or meditate throughout the day, or as involved as taking a full day off each week to rest and recharge. Thibaut Meurisse concludes Chapter 6 by reiterating that managing your energy is just as important, if not more important than managing your time. When you have high energy levels, you can accomplish more in less time, stay focused on your goals, and enjoy a greater sense of well-being. By prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional energy, you can not only master your time but also lead a more balanced, fulfilling life. In the next chapter, Meurisse will delve deeper into specific techniques for overcoming procrastination and staying motivated. But for now, your task is to assess your current energy levels and start implementing the strategies discussed in this chapter to boost and sustain your energy throughout the day. In conclusion, Thibaut Meurisse's Master Your Time provides a comprehensive guide to taking control of your time and using it effectively to achieve your most important goals. Whether it's using the Pareto principle to focus on high-impact tasks, practicing deep work to maintain focus, or adopting time blocking to structure your day, these tools can transform the way you manage your time and, ultimately, your life. The key to mastering your time lies in intentionality. Be deliberate about how you spend each minute, and focus on tasks that align with your long-term goals. By mastering your time, you can unlock greater productivity, achieve more meaningful results, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment.